Okay, come.
Gents, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
so your name is Ashish Dagar.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
Sir, I am from Sonipat, Haryana.
So tell me something about Sonipat. What type of place is Sonipat? What are the new developments happening?
Yes, sir.
How is the place coming up? What all facilities are available?
Yes, sir. So, sir, basically, Sonipat is part of Haryana, the land of war and warriors and bravest. It is also called the Texas in army because a huge population of people in army are from Haryana, like in 1 in every 10 people. Sir, Sonipat is very famous for its ghevar, which is a sweet dish and is generally available in the autumn season. Sir, it is basically made from meva and milk. Sir, Sonipat is also very famous for its wrestlers and athletes and pro kabaddi players. We have seen many such great personalities like Pradeep Nirwal, Yogeshwar Dutt, and Bajrang Punia, etc., which hail from Sonipat. So, talking about the new developments, earlier the road connectivity in Sonipat was not so good. But yes, in our times, we have seen many flyovers. For example, specifically the flyover above the railway station, which is divided into two parts, which leads to better connectivity. So, also Sonipat is very famous for its typical textile, which genuinely comes from Panipat. Because Panipat is also famous for textile, and some part of it comes into Sonipat also.
Okay. How many years have you spent in Sonipat?
Sir, around I have spent 15 to 16 years from childhood.
And which are the other places you have seen in the country?
Sir, basically I went to Delhi because there is my coaching, and I have also went to Jammu Kashmir because I often went to Vaishno Devi there about 6 to 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
And Dehradun is the next place which I am here.
So Delhi you went for which coaching?
Sir, for I went to NDA and IIT.
You have taken NDA coaching from Delhi? Which
No,
place?
sir, NDA I studied by myself.
Mm-hmm.
That was a coaching genuinely to support my IIT.
JEE exam.
Yes, sir. Because at that point of time, IIT includes physics, chemistry, and math, and that helps me a lot in NDA exam, due to which I was able to clear the exam in the very first time.
So you cleared NDA exam by IIT preparation?
No, sir. Actually, since class 10th, I'm preparing for JEE Mains and NDA. And since then, I'm preparing for basically 3 subjects, basically physics, chemistry, and math. That is because I had a very clear mindset that I want to join the forces. And if I prepared for JEE Mains, that helped me in the NDA exam. But for God's sake, if by any 1% chance I didn't clear the NDA exam, I had a mindset that I'll give the JEE Mains exam, get the required percentage, and get the Navy Tech entry.
JEE Mains you are appearing for Navy Tech?
No, sir. Basically, I'm appearing JEE Mains to get the SSB for the TS entry.
You are not doing JEE for engineering?
No, sir.
Okay. So nice. This is first visit to Dehradun or you come here earlier?
No, sir. It's the first visit.
First visit. So what have you learned during last about 7-8 days that you have been here? And how has been the experience overall?
Sir, overall the experience is very good. It's my first time being in the hostel away from home. I have made lifelong friends here. Like within 10 minutes, I made many friends here, like all of my roommates. So also I learned some basic skills which I couldn't learn at home, like washing clothes and like some other skills. Like so, I have to went to the mess, which is at a distance from my room. So at my home, it is used to like I just have to walk 5 to 6 steps to get the food. So that is the thing which I got to know here, that we have to work hard even for the food here, and that is a basic life skill.
And so since you are here, I hope you are comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Accommodation, food, friends, and all facilities.
Yes, sir. Food is very good.
Now, during next few minutes, we will talk more about you. So, cover various aspects like your education, your family, your interests, your hobbies. I have some idea about you from this PIQ sheet that you have given.
Yes, sir.
But you can talk more when we come to that point.
Yes, sir.
Since you are a student, I would like to know about your education first. What have been your, say from class 8 onwards, what have been your favorite subjects? What subjects you have not cared much about? Grades and percentages that you achieved in various exams? Efforts put in by you towards co-curricular, extracurricular activities, and your achievements in those activities. Tell me about your friend circle. Who are your close friends? Why are they close?
Yes, sir.
So if some friends you have not liked that much or avoided, you can tell me the reason for that. Teachers whom you like very much and the ones who did not impress you. So that also you can tell me. What is your ambition in life and what's your plan to achieve your ambition? That also.
Okay, sir. So, sir, starting from class 8th, I was an average student in class 8th and 9th.
Okay.
I scored about 85% in class 8th, 88% in class 9th, and around 96.6% in class 10th. Sir, after that, I gave my 10 plus 1, in which I scored around 79%, and I am currently pursuing my class 12th. Now, sir, coming to the subjects, take class 10th, I liked math and science the most because they were kind of subjects which emphasized me the most about problem solving skills and trying different ways to solve a same question. Sir, after class 10th, generally PCM all looked same to me, and I tried my best to achieve excellence in all of them. Now, sir, coming to the subjects. Now coming to the teachers. Sir, I think my all teachers are my favorite because they all have tried their best to improve me and my skills in their respective areas. I think no teacher is there which couldn't impress me because I have taken huge help from my teachers, whether they are from school or tuition or coaching, etc., to score good marks in class 10. I generally called them even at late timings a few times, like 9 p.m. But since then also they helped me. So, sir, basically I liked all of my teachers equally, and I found one teacher which couldn't impress me. Now, sir, coming to my friend circle, I am generally a social person. I have lots and lots of friends, but yes, the close ones are a few, and that is because, sir, because we have some interests in common. Like we study together, we debate about topics, we talk about topics which are similar to us, like my hobbies, and due to these reasons are they helpful, and also they help me a lot in my difficult times. For example, sir, in class 11th, for preparing for physics exam, I hadn't prepared much, but since then, around 10 p.m. late night, I called my friend Sakshi, and at that point of time, she also gave me important topics and derivations. I prepared them well enough throughout the night and gave the exam well next day.
Okay.
Now, sir, coming to my ambition, sir, I want to join armed forces.
Okay.
I am very much inspired by General Manoj Pandey, who is a martyr in 1999. Sir, he said a line that if death strikes before I prove my blood, I swear I will kill my death. Sir, that line very motivated me, and I am very sure that I will do and sacrifice every inch of my body to my nation. And for it, I am planning to join the army through NDA and then through IMA, and then I'll join the army as a lieutenant.
You did coaching for JEE in India. Where did you do the coaching?
Sir, it was in Pithampura.
Pithampura. But how did you manage class 11th to 12th studies also?
Yes, sir. Actually, the PCM subjects, which are the main subjects which I took in class 11, are the main subjects which I prepared well enough in the coaching, and the remaining subjects like English and physical education I prepared at home.
But then your school, where was your school in Delhi?
Yes, sir.
You stayed in Delhi?
Yes, sir.
Or you used to go to school every day?
No, sir. Actually, in Delhi, there was my relative. So, I had a coaching for 3 days and school for remaining 4 days because in class 11, my school opened for Saturdays also. So, sometimes I skipped 1 odd day to the coaching and do not try to skip the school classes. In this way, I prepared the PCM subjects as well.
This is not a dummy school, this is a proper school.
Yes, sir, proper school.
Your attendance did not fall short.
No, sir. Actually, it was barely above 75%.
But then coaching used to go in the evening
Yes, sir.
or in the morning also.
No, sir, it depends. Because in class 11th, I had to, my classes varied. Earlier, it was like a 3-day program, and sometimes it was actually weekends also. So, I had to go to weekends, and sometimes there were classes in the evening also, like 4:30 to 8. So, like this, I committed.
Who was your relative in Delhi?
Sir, there was my mama, who is a teacher.
You stayed with them.
Yes.
And how is your JEE preparation going on now?
So, it's good. It's decent enough.
So this JEE preparation you are giving only for Army Tech and Navy Tech exams?
No, sir, it's not like that. But the main reason is for the army. Because I want to join army. And for it, it opens me a new ways to join the army. But still, if due to some unfortunate reasons, because like medical reasons, upon which I have no control, I definitely prefer joining engineering colleges and then do my break there.
No, even CDS is available later on.
Yes, sir, but let's say if I have some permanent rejection, like flat foot or some other rejection which I don't know now, then I'll prefer engineering.
Why should you think about those kind of rejections? You know, you are working hard, you should prepare for the best.
Yes, sir.
And so why you said Manoj Pandey? You know, how do you know Manoj Pandey?
Sir,
Why
actually,
only Manoj Pandey? There are so many markets.
yes, sir. Sir, actually, while I was in class 10th, I got to know about SSB process in NDA. That was through by my cousin who gave SSB. When I got to know about NDA, I tried to learn more and more about it. And the first video which I got, like motivation for NDA Army, I got to know about General Manoj Pandey. He was a martyr in 1999 in Kargil.
General Manoj Pandey.
So sir, I'm like not sure about his rank, but yes, his name was Manoj Pandey, and I know about his famous quotations. Like while he was in NDA, he said that I want to win Paramveer Chakra.
So what was Manoj Pandey's rank in Kargil War?
Sir, at present, sir, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think he was captain.
Okay. This Manoj Pandey was army chief is a different Manoj Pandey.
Yes, sir. He is General Manoj Pandey. He is currently army chief.
No, army chief has changed now. Who's the army chief now?
Sir, I remember his last name. He is Dwivedi.
Dwivedi.
Yes, sir.
No, why do you feel you are a suitable person for the armed forces?
Sir, according to me, army needs a person who has quick decision making and who is integral. That is, who does his work even when no one is there to like look upon him. Who is honest to his work, and I think I'm doing all the things very good. Also, sir, I think we need a responsible person who stay upon his words and do the needful at time.
About co-curricular activities, you have not spoken anything. What activities you participate?
Sorry, sir, I forgot it. While I was in class 10th, and basically from class 8 to class 10th, I participated in art and craft. There, I tried two types of art and craft. First was sketching, and second one was color pastels. I also tried making like glass bowls regarding the newspaper. That I did for 2 years. Also in class 10th, I participated in a tech quiz, which was an inter-school competition, and there I couldn't get any medal, but yes, I did my best. In class 11 and 12th, although sir, I couldn't participate as much because of the like preparation for competitive exams. But yes, in school I participated in debate competition or speech competitions, which was inter-class. Like we did it on an informal level.
So suppose by any chance if you are not able to join the armed forces,
Yes, sir.
what other career you will look for?
Sir, I think if a person is motivated enough, life is not short of options. If I'm not able to join the army, I have options of joining, as I said, of engineering colleges, or I will try for DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization. I can even join Merchant Navy.
Any specific choice for engineering course?
Sir, at present, since AI and IT are like in demand, I prefer it.
IT, AI or computer science?
Yes.
And how's the preparation for class 12 going on? Because now you are preparing for class 12, you are preparing for JEE, you are preparing for NDA. What percentage are you expecting in class 12?
Sir, in class 12, I'm expecting about 90%. That is because I didn't repeat my mistakes in class 11, where I didn't study much physical education in English, and I am continuing then from the right start now. And I am also focusing from class 12 to write the steps of the questions, rather to just take options which we do in competitive exams.
That gives me a good idea about your education related background. Now you tell me about your family. You let me know about your father, your mother, their education, their occupation, how do you spend the time together, your activities at home, whom do you approach whenever you have an issue, problem, or you want to confide some secret, how much pocket money you get, who gives you that money, and how do you spend that money, who are your friends in the neighborhood, and what social, cultural, or other activities you participate with them, and what kind of relationship do you share?
Okay. So basically, I live in a nuclear family where I am the only son, and I have my parents. My father's name is Ramesh Dagar, and my mother's name is Suman. Sir, basically, my father is a private driver who earns about 20,000 per month. Sir, talking about more comfortable, I am more comfortable with my mother. That is because since childhood, I have been more attached to my mother. It is not such I don't like my father. That is because from childhood, he had been a very hardworking person, and for it earlier he used to drive a truck and due to such reasons, he used to come like in months. Due to which I got a little bit more interaction with my mother. Now, sir, coming to the monetary aspect, I don't have such specific pocket money, but yes, whenever I need money, I ask my mother or father whichsoever is available, and they give me the required money, and I spend it on the required thing. Now, sir, coming to my neighborhoods, sir, at present I don't have much friends in my neighborhood. That is because the children or the people living in my neighborhood are not of my age. They are about 25 to 30. But yes, I do share a well connection with them because I have attended many weddings in my neighborhood with them. And recently, for example, in my Dadi's area, which was last month, they helped me a lot in the arrangements, like providing the gas cylinders, asking the chef, getting the vegetables, paneer, etc. Sir, have I left anything?
Pocket money and activities that you participate in those.
Okay, sir. So, sir, basically, at my house, I help my mother in drying the clothes off and again putting the clothes in the basket, etc. I also prepare sometimes tea for them. And my father's left the Maggie, which I prepare for it. And in some small course, I help them.
Pocket money?
So, as I said, pocket money is not fixed. So, whenever I want money, I generally ask my parents.
Okay. What is the age of your parents?
So, my father is around 46 and my mother is around 44.
So, what kind of private driver is he? He's driving somebody's car?
Yes, sir.
Which car he drives?
Sir, at present he drives a Kia Carnival. And there are two cars. First one is Kia Carnival, second one is Jeep.
So, who is the person for which he drives? For whom he drives?
Okay, sir. Sir, he is basically an owner of a factory in Sonipat itself. For him, he drives the car from last around 10 years.
What kind of reading you do? Newspapers, magazines, books, and all that? What kind of internet reading you do? And how do you spend your holiday? When you have holiday, no school, how do you spend that?
Okay, sir. So, sir, basically in my spare time, I try to listen to music because that makes me feel calm and composing.
Okay.
Also, since I have hobbies of teaching, running, and cube solving, I also spend quite of my time in solving different cubes. And also, sometimes I teach my younger brother, who is my uncle's son, who's in class 10th. I teach him for maths and science. Now, sir, the games I played. Basically, I haven't played the games at a professional level. But yes, I played certain games like volleyball, cricket, badminton for recreation purposes whenever I get time, like in the evening or in the morning sometimes with my friends. Since I don't have much friends in the village, I go to Omex, which is a residential society near to my village. I play there in the park. Now, sir, coming to my reading habits. Sir, I have tried to improve my reading habits and I have read a few books which are generally related to the NDA. Sir, the names of the book are 6 Shapes of Hell by, sir, it is written by YouTuber. Second one is Bells, Hopes and Berets by Tanushri Podar. Sir, coming to the internet reading habits, I generally search websites which are related to my curriculum for CBSE. Like for preparing for my English exam, I search 2 to 3 websites to get the summary and important questions. Also, sometimes to confirm the news or with the news, I search websites. Also, I read answers on forum, which helps me to get new experiences, mostly about defense, NDA, and the fun which cadets have.
Okay. Routine on holiday.
Okay, sir. So, sir, basically, I rarely get a holiday because, as I said, on Sunday or like some public holiday, either my coaching comes or my school comes. But still, whenever I get a holiday, I generally sleep around 8 hours a day and then try to study about 6 to 8 hours a day and then try to go running in the evening for 1.5 hours where I run about 5 to 8 kilometers and my timing for 5 kilometers is around 40 minutes because I take some breaks between it and do some exercise. After coming to home, I spend some time with my family and help my mother in the household chores.
Okay, so do you read newspapers?
No, sir. Actually, I don't prefer reading newspapers because I had tried it a few times, but I was not able to develop the habit. But just to keep myself updated, I try to read news from online services. I have joined a few communities on WhatsApp and Telegram where I get the crux of the news.
What are the major social issues that India is facing nowadays?
Sir, at present, I think 2 major issues are unemployment and lack of civic sense. Because we have seen in Western countries, the people have very common civic sense. That is, whenever they go out, they never litter the place. They always care about the public property as if it is their own. But in India, I think there is a need to change the mindset. That is, if we go out, we must not enter the place. We must care about the public properties. Like whenever we go to some old monuments like Taj Mahal, we should not write anything on them and care about it. Whenever if someone else even do it, we must caution him and prevent it.
Okay.
Now, sir, coming to unemployment. Now, sir, according to me, India is lacking in skills because at present we have seen millions of graduates in BA, and they are not even so skilled to even get the basic pay of 3 lakhs per annum. So, according to me, they must upskill their skills and try for different jobs, and rather to get a job, they must focus on creating jobs for others also.
And suppose Prime Minister Modi meets you
Yes, sir.
and asks you that okay, we want to become good friends with Pakistan because Pakistan is our neighbor.
Yes, sir.
What can we do? What will you suggest to him?
So definitely, first of all, I would say it's a very good thing because as we have seen, the people don't have any such fight between them. It's the leaders of the countries which fight. We have seen Pervez Musharraf, which was a general, who caused quite a few wars and instability between the countries. But still, I have seen a few videos where Pakistani people still love people of India and try to mingle with us in every common aspect. In order to civilize the aspects, we must first of all conclude on the terms of terrorism. We have seen many cases of insurgency in recent times also in Jammu and Kashmir, which have posed quite a threat to the Indian army and have killed a few soldiers there also.
We have discussed about your education, family, various other issues.
So,
Is there something about you that we have not discussed, and you feel that I should know?
sir, actually, I think we have discussed enough about myself, and according to me, here my life was like an open book where you got to read each page.
And tell me, what do you feel is good about you, and which are the aspects you would like to improve?
Okay, sir. So, sir, basically, I have a very good command that I say upon my words. I said in class 10th, I tried to clear my ND exam the very first attempt. I cleared the written exam the first attempt, and now I'm sitting here in front of you. Also, sir, I'm dedicated. I am defined to my studies, and I put my whole focus there. Sir, coming to my areas which are not so well, that is also comes to the point that I focus on a single thing at a time. Yes, sir, because I have seen it many times or analyzed it. That while doing a work, I put all of my focus in it, due to which I have felt sometimes that I am not so good in multitasking. And also, sir, I am trying to improve my communication skills because while speaking, sometimes I stutter between it. For it, I am reciting the words again and again to improve it.
So you must continue working on it. Ashish, very nice talking to you, and I can say now that I know more about you than I knew earlier.
Yes, sir.
It was a wonderful interaction, and thank you for sharing about yourself and your activities and your family. And continue doing the hard work.
Yes, sir.
Your SSB call has not yet come,
No, sir.
so you've got sufficient time.
Yes, sir.
You must pick up the reading habits, newspapers and all,
Yes, sir.
and do well. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, sir.